So as weird as it is, that's my situation at the moment. Just finishing off this race I was doing yesterday, and I used my fastest car, and I thought, oh, this will work. It's at Special Stage X. I never really go here. I don't usually do straight line, outright speed, and I'm curious usually when I get to Le Mans with a new car as to what it does, but I don't set it up for that, so I just slammed it and put all the stuff on a brand new Chiron to see why this challenge, which had a spec of 720p and it had to be over certain horsepower, I don't know, 800 or something, 780 or something, but my other Chiron I had to tune down too much because it had too much shit, so I thought, oh, I'll see what a stock Chiron, because I thought it was the fastest car in a straight line, but I could be wrong. I mean, I didn't grab the Valkyrie or other weird and wonderful things engine swaps have done, but I'm not getting any buttons at the moment. I'll just recalibrate. And I'm just about to finish this Special Stage X, so it's save you the droll sitting through. Okay, so it's frozen. No, it is a fucking fiasco. I've got feedback. I've just got no buttons. Didn't expect that. Now if I crash, they'll probably catch me. But such a lead off. I mean, I was fucking still nothing. DS works. Oh my god, I've got to go through this race again if it's frozen. I got feedback. My VR was having a conniption before I started. It was flickering, I had to reset it. So I might even warranty that fucking thing because it's not that old, whereas the wheel. Nothing. That's odd. Shit, no buttons on my fucking wheel. I could have finished it with the DS then. Shit. It's not one thing, it's another. It's technology. Yeah, so I wouldn't expect my VR to be flickering. The screens, they're dropping out, going blank. And because that doesn't cut out the game, you sort of miss a bit. It doesn't pause. Got no buttons on the wheel. And I've definitely recalibrated it. Sometimes the pedals don't come in, or sometimes the wheel is not the right feedback or sensitivity, but I've never really had it shut down like this. Some weird ass shit. Okay, we do have to get through this again. Oh no. What is the wheel doing? That was weird. Weird feedback sort of thing. They're not leaving much of a gap for me there to get a slingshot of him, but I shouldn't need it. Yeah, to think how much this is gapping them now with where I could square it up when I had extras and stuff. All I got was just suspension and transmission and sports tyres to meet the spec, and then ballast to chuck the ballast on it, that's right. Oh no, I did have to tune it down. So the mapping and the horsepower converter as well, so that both tune down things and the ballast. I guess it's not a difficult race. If you do get some credit outcome from it, it would be a pretty low requirement race to do so. It'd been fucking boring, but if you weren't very good at the game and all you wanted to do was get credits, I guess you could do that. But I don't know, a Chiron is fucking 3 million, so I threw 3 million away just on the chance that this car would do it. And there are probably dozens others that would do it. I just thought this would be the closest to factory that would do it. I don't know what the Valkyrie is like in a straight line. There's so much aero, it's probably not that quick. But it was... I mean, there's the other LM cars and the Red Bull van car. I don't know what their PP is. I don't think they come down to 720 though, because it's the hypercar race. There aren't that many. I mean, it's probably VGTs. What not VGTs do in straight lines, I suppose. It's just a boring as bad shit exercise to go through your cars to find out. But the most time it took to freaking tune up the suspension. Like, I've still got another gear. I'm only at the top of 6th. 130 was the max, I think, a minute ago. But even when I was getting slipstream bump draft, I was getting up to like 424. This is going 5 at least kilometres quicker with no bump drafting. How's that? It slows down in the tunnel. You'd think there'd be less wind. Maybe if there's a headwind, it's concentrated. A bit of a funnel. Well, that's the other option too. Wait, just keep exiting and entering to get the best weather pattern. But I was, hitting them and pushing them and doing everything last night. I did the race, must have been 5 times. I restarted it anyway if I wasn't going to win. Probably only finished it twice. That second time was a second place. That was after I changed to the Chiron. I'm pretty sure I tried it every time in the Chiron. Yeah, just set that a little high, I think. To use 410, that's pretty quick. Yeah, most of these weekly challenges are just an exercise of process. They're not usually that hard, whereas TTs and racing other human beings, all the variables, I'm not really up for a daily, but it's a fucking Saturday waste of time. Watch a late night episode of Mobland. Started watching this stupid show Poker Face, but turns out it's not a bad one of those medium type of dramas, but instead of advising the cops, she's almost like the travelling Wilbury that's doing good deeds or something. I don't know, I've only watched 2 of them. She's using her talent instead of at Las Vegas to count cards. She's able to sort of read. She just reads people. It's not a medium. She doesn't see the future. I was thinking of that Nicolas Cage movie Next when he was in Las Vegas, but well, it is a bit of a perv parade, isn't it? I wish I had a whole wire. Probably not all they cracked up to be. It's just that the game is restricting a car to my collection through this invitation fucking bullshit. I don't think I ever got an invitation for one. And certainly when I realised that was the only way I was going to get it, and that could be rare to get an invitation, it started to become annoying. I don't know how the buttons work on this fucking steering wheel anyway. Yeah, that was weird. It was almost like I had to reassign the controller. But I do have a different controller assigned to this. It's almost like the slave for this, what is it called? Creative Minds peripheral extension. Medium freaking... Oh, anyway, it makes the rig work on anything. You can make any rig work. It doesn't have to be PlayStation compatible. And because the slave controller, which is just like a, not even a wireless DS controller, it thinks that you're using that aftermarket controller. So it almost like piggybacks that controller. And then you can use any rig. Touring Car 600. Atlanta, that could be I tried to do that actually, and I don't know what car it was, but 2 cars were definitely winning each and every time. I think it was this Porsche. Oh, I'm not going to get in it with that. 720. I think it was a Corvette actually. 600. I should get a brand new Superfast. That thing's being tweaked. I've got a pretty good couple of British coupes there. This thing's got, I think it's the LM Jag engine in it. Where is that? Must be that one. Racing soft. Like sports soft. For 600. I think I've ever used sports medium. I've had to use sports hard before. Maybe it came with them. That is more likely. 732 with that, so it's not worth tuning that down. I just wanted to go in the race and see what the any tyre 600. See what that bloody car was. Kept winning. Could be one of those Porsches. You can't change car in here. So I've gotten distracted. Probably would better to tune up, but I've got more choice there. 700, 600 already. Is it in order of PP or just all of them? Okay, all of them in... They're not even in... Oh, they'll be in last order. In order of performance points within the 600 to 700 category. Sorting. I'm going to tune down something, but so 300. Oh, that's right. I was trying to tune up to get some Nürburgring times, and it was the Mustang. Anything. Yeah, with the Nürburgring, it's the gear that you're pulling. So where I rode Atlanta, if you put it into gear, 347, 345. That's the Group 3, is it? It's the Group 3 car, even though it says GT3. Oh, I suppose race cars shouldn't be left out of here. But I've got a race car tuned down to 600p, 1500 kilos. But it's the braking and the aero that thing would have. It's got the same horsepower as that, but fuck it, it's shitted in, wouldn't it? Oh, that's why. Can you put sports tyres on race cars? Never done that. This is the first. This is the first for a lot of things. Never done that before. Where are we now? Still 627. Oh, that was at 699. Must have been 599. It went up. What the fuck? Where was that? How did I get that GT3 car in here? Is that a glitch? Oh, it won't be in here now. I changed the tyre. Ay. So I'll go back to that Evo. At least that's possibly in. I'll have to do it in tune, hopefully. It's probably straight line tune for the Nürburgring or something. Yeah, I tried that a couple of times. I realised I'm going to have to do the gearbox something. Jesus, that was sketchy. Shit. AI for fun. found out what my braking capability was. It's the first heavy braking of the freaking race. Now I've got to restart. Alright, Paul Walker. Might have been evading, but that was even worse. AI dead shit, trying to evade another AI dead shit. Who's that? Punk. Yeah, the Lamborghini. I think the other one's a Porsche. There it goes up there. Might be like a 996 or 997 or something. That Lamborghini took off like a scalded cat. Oh, there's two more up there. Hurricane acceleration. Well, if I couldn't catch him, I'm not going to catch them in one lap. I've got to do something better earlier on. Can't remember what I was doing. Maybe just learning the lap. We'll chuck racing tyres on it, or whatever. Lose some PP, seems to be pretty powerful. It's too close not to be the spec that I need. I just can't catch him. That's what I did earlier. Which was probably pretty poor. First drive of the day. Can't count Special Stage X, that was not... That's an AMG. I got the outside there, so I had to wait there a couple of times. Missed the top three, but Fat Lady hasn't sung. Give him a nudge. He'll still get me on the street straight. That was insane. I did sort of miss the marker. Yeah, got a penalty. That is probably doable. Yeah, 9. RG, oh, okay. RGT, RUF. Will you ever see my face again? Well, that's interesting. There's so many cars to choose from. I don't know. I've probably just got this on as an option because I like it, but for out of all the cars that are 600, it's probably none of them. Should I do it in this car? Take 6 out halfway through the race. Got your number. Why cheat? I'm not playing a freaking machine that plays fair anyway. Oh, the torque. Evo torque. Try and get around him. Ah! That helped me up. Trying to be valuable. Really? Just got to remember it's 4-wheel drive for the exits. It will pull. Damn it. Maybe around the outside isn't the go. Oh, that was rubbish. This is not a stock supercar. Aero, horsepower, torque, 300 grand price tag. That's fucking, I meant that. Oh, misty. Sort of where I was before anyway. Catching the Lamborghini end at 3. Still haven't even set a decent time yet. Taking a second and a half off this lap, it was not a very good lap. And they're pulling away. He's gonna come wailing up. Give me a push. Now I've got to miss him. Last lap? That's fucking ridiculous. Ah! Fuck. Looking at me mirrors. He's gone. Might have to try and beat him with a Porsche or something. At least a semblance of a supercar. This is the freaking grocery runabout, tweaked out. Tweaked up a little bit. Might have even been detuned. I just fitted at 600 to get it around the ring the best I could with what it's already been tuned up with. Because it might be better, a bit more stock even. try a Chevrolet. They're always good value. 700p anyway. Good faith for the up and coming new Corvette. Could use the one of the Corvettes. That's annoying. Where is the... There it is. So what have you got? Maybe a Hurricane. Just use a Hurricane, I suppose. I don't know where at RUF. I've got a rough car somewhere. Got a couple. I'm sure there's a copy of the was it 905 or something? Copy. It's just a badge job, isn't it? So that'll be under manufacturer. Manufacturer. Oh, yes. Yeah, there's two. 714. That would do quite well. Oh, and that's like a Turbo S. That's like a 991. Where? What? RGT? I thought it said RGT. Oh yeah, behind the cursor. So 600 or less. I've got it at 7. I remember that car. That actually was. It was like the Turbo S came out. It was freaking hammer time. But I haven't got stage 1 sports silencer and 670. Fuck. 660. 6666. It's 40. It's 20. 389. That one I was in was 347. 367, not bad. But that's still 620, fuck. 610, 345. And all that aero. And I haven't done anything there. So maybe, could be the case. At least it's higher. 99. All that aero, it should be useful at this track, but I wouldn't have liked to have it at another track. 125, that's about average where I put them. Where I put them. Why is that 360? It's not even an engine swap. Anyway, we shall see with mediums. Probably do it with hards if you had that much horsepower for the straightaway. Cool. Sounds like a race transmission. Oh no. wonder if that VR flicked on the YouTube. It's that transmission whistle. Shit. Revs to 8,000. I wonder where it stops. Oh, that'll be easier with air. Maybe too much power. These tyres. Can be avoided, really. Completely different animal to that other clunker. Probably put me up against something better. Oh shit. That was hopeless. This train. Maybe 6 cars there for sure. Oh, there's someone up there. Shit. I'll do better than that in this car. That leader is a long way off. 2 laps to go. Dodge Viper would do alright. Yeah, so they're already at the second right. Well, that's too far away, isn't it? I did every lap like that, so I'd have a second go at it. And that would be the third go now. It's a bit tedious. I think, yeah, something like the new 992, or even its 911, 991, direct competitor. Actually, I looked at that first, my purple one, which is an engine swap, and I think that would be the go, but this is on and in now. Just gotta be aware, they're mediums. Feels like a race transmission. It's crazy. Actually did forget about this car. Even the brand. That other one is super quick. It's sort of like an AMG. How they just badge job the freaking pretty good Porsche. And then take it to go to town on it. Looks fatter, sounds better, performs. Shit. Very dirty. Revs like a GT4. That's 50 metres earlier than the Evo on softs. Forgot about the old R35. That Nismo is a monster. What's the word? Godzilla. Fucking hell. Shit, nothing took off. Don't you get in my way. I can keep this flat if I can go around him. Oh. Spun out. Ah, didn't get it. Too far away. We'll take off down the straight and I won't catch him until the chicane, or he's too far away. What is it? Porsche. That might be that Mazda. Can't be. Chucked a new engine in it. There it is. This is a tricky race then. It is the Mazda. I really didn't think I'd need the pink one. I thought the pink one's a bit of a pansy car. It is super quick, but I think it's set to 700. So it might not tune down nicely because it's a bigger car than this. Fuck. $627, $345. 371. I guess hards would work. Sports hards. Because they are out muscling me. I mean, I do have a stupid big wing on there. But if I didn't have the wing, the PP wouldn't go down so much. What was it? 447 instead of 345 where I started with the Evo. 100 more horses. All of them ready to gallop. With all of that aero, it probably does combine to be sticky enough, hopefully. Hards are a bit of a sketch, but they always use the hards in the sport mode. And let's say, yeah, I've got to compensate for it, for sure. So I was thinking to flick it around with the rear bias a little bit. Yes. That was rude. Oh, that might be the case. That was a cheat, so I win. Oh well. Should keep up with these supercars now. It's like he freaking slapped me after I got in the way. What? How did that happen? Let's slow right down now. That's not too bad. Heaps of room. That's pretty bad. Oh, no pen, as the captain would say. Fucking hell, it's not 50 meters short now. Damn it, can't have a mistake, I couldn't imagine. 32 and I was doing 28s. Didn't make it with 28s, fucking hell. 32. Bit of a corner cut. 3 abreast, coming through. No, I'm not. Wonder if that's just a wide body. That's super fat. Probably is. Put a livery on it. Where's the green one? Oh shit. Bitch. Pick the slowest car. Get behind. Dirty. Yes, plenty of room. Funnily enough, I tried this race when the Aston Martin came out. I don't know if it was introduced then, but it was a dog. Tried it every way, which way but loose, but as it turns out, it's pretty tricky pretty tricky little spec. And I forgot it was here as a race. But I did want to try the Hurricane or the Porsche. I thought this was a Porsche who was winning, and never got back to it. Don't slow me up here. He's got the inside. Thank you. If you didn't tap me, I wouldn't have oversteered and shot straight into you like a freaking ricochet bullet. I don't want to see the replay. So, Formula 1 Catalunya. Fucking hell, what am I doing? Daydreaming. I haven't seen any practice yet, but heard on the news that McLaren is quite well suited and Ferrari is not. But Red Bull's got his bag of hat tricks. Here he comes, steamroller. Catalunya. Might just go for a bit of a drive around Catalunya lobby instead of a TT, because that was more of a distraction than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to have to grind that one out. Time for a coffee. That's a wicked car. I bet it's got a big filthy fat body kit on it. Sounds good too. It's got this super transmission one. It's only 8:30. Alright, I'll just check out what this new TT is. There was some sort of weird car. Alsace track. Alsace. But the other one I hadn't even started. I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, that's right, there's some, what do they call it, lap time challenge. Right, yeah, group 3, that's alright. Ah, on this car. I did give it a go, I'll give it another go, but probably needs some tweaking. I'm sure mine is absolutely factory stock. I'll do a few laps and see how I go. That's what I did the other day. Got pretty close, half a second, a bit more. 6 to 8 tenths or something. And they're at 27s. I'm in the 30s. The fuck? Probably got a lot of torque or something I'm not recognising. That's no later than black box or whatever. Alright, long way to go. First gear, pull it up. I'd already gone out. Eight, 9, 80. It's way off. Fucking hell. Oh, wide. Slowed right down. Oh, the heads up display's got 3 layers. I don't know if it has got it on yours. That's got some serious depth. Fucking hell. That's not good enough. Missed it. Fucking hell. Ah! 30 something. That's about where I'm at with it. So if I was over 2, that's at least 3 tenths more. Which would have only been a 30.5. And I've got to get, I think a 30.5, is it? .5 is what I've got. I've got to get a 29. What is it? 29 what? 29.8. So I was only 30.5 then. I think maybe that's the extremities of not having bias and other things like that. But maybe because it's a race car, you can't get those things at GT Auto. But that little Nissan looks fun. And then there's that other TT Time Trial Challenge. Alright, they just don't let you use it. That's tight. This might have other things that slow it down then. If it's dirty. If it's dirty, it's dirty. You can really only get transmission and bias to help you in that sort of situation. I don't know if making third a lot bigger or make fourth a little bit lower would even help. I guess bigger is always better because you get to pull for longer. That's what she said. Don't think we really used any more than that. There was that. carry because it's sport mode anyway. Just give it another quick 5. I think I only did one. 29.8. And I'm 15,000th in the world, which means I should be a lot further out than that. I think that is a bit quicker on the gears there. same. Just a little flick from first, but it was 2/10 up, so it's doable. Fuck. Oh. Fucking hell. And you went through it that whole lap so I could get a bit of rhythm into the corner. Stupid. Annoyance. Lap 3, 2, 6. Oh, yeah, fucking wide one. Yeah, it's gotta be that one. Jeez. What? So it did that screen cutout thing, which is not good. But my last session was like 6 hours, even though I probably didn't switch it off in between. I wasn't racing the whole time. tenth and a half. Big catch. Classic catches, Richie Benno. Spotto. We'll be able to load up second there. Get out of first. have to come back to this one. To inside. Why isn't my reverse camera working? Reverse camera, rear vision mirror camera. Two tenths in the middle sector. I gotta get rid of that. Fucking. Alright, 10. Let's give it a crack and get out of here. Shit. I don't know. 2 tenths becomes 3 tenths. That little change. So I just grabbed one for a brief instance. Break at the 100, grab one. Reckon before the 100 just to get to 2. Must be that corner. There's not a lot I can do about that, except maybe exit first, and that was slower. Maybe missed the curve, but it's helped me get around the corner. two 3/10s. Must be that second gear pull. Gonna maximise. Getting into third really early. Maybe like that. Not using the curb and I'm wide. Using the curb and it gets all skippity Humpty Dumpty. Should just held that flat. Fuck. 2/10 in the last one. Oh, fuck off. Big slide right before my gear change. Shit, it was worse. I can't fucking use first on that exit. If you get a second, it drops all the revs. I'll come back to that. 5 days or something. Don't think I got sub. Oh yeah, 29.9. I think I got. Fuck. I'm going to get 28 high or low. Is it 1/10 or 2/10? Fucking 1/10. As good as 1/10. I just want to have a look at this Z. I don't know what I've got in the garage in the way of Z, but it might be use your own car. Would I rather do that or this? Tokyo, oh that's around the docks and shit, isn't it? Probably use the Supra or the M6. 591, 1200. Looks good. I think I used this here last time. See if it's still on top. Supras and Lexus. M6 is shying away. Alright, 57, what is it? 57.9. It's probably the encouragement award. Everyone's pretty competent. Do sport mode and you've got a good time here. So that's down there. Which one is it? Tokyo Expressway south counterclockwise. Ah, okay. Yeah, right, counterclockwise. Past the speed train. This is the way they usually have it anyway. Yeah, this is as spacious as the M6. They're both really good for VR. What is it? 57 high, 57 low. What do we got here? 100. Cool. Should know that's 150. Softs. They really do give us softs. Unless it's, yeah, I suppose they do. I just thought, however I know this track, it'll be shorter braking zones with this tyre. We were probably on this tyre last time anyway. Just a barrier touch here and I'll be blanked. next lap. Can't even graze it. I feel like watching a good sci-fi. I actually got through the first Star Wars the other night. After Endor, after Rogue One. This week, last week. Gotta do Empire Strikes Back. That is a good sci-fi, but shit, it's old. Shit. It's something to endure. That's when I thought, I'll just jump on the game. Remembered I got late night Mobland. I think it's episode 9 from the last week. Well, I needed another practice lap anyway. Five, 6, 7, 8. Shit, this might be tight. It's a good start. Nice wide one. Oh. Touch. I was thinking of this next one, not to use third. Fucking. I wonder if I'm close. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Shit, a couple of seconds. Well, it's a pretty straight line track, so maybe, oh no, you wouldn't need the downforce through the curves. Maximise the curves because they're high speed curves. Probably need less rear wing. bit better, but still 58s. 58 low. Oh shit. That's wide. Oh, salt. First corner. Turd burger. He's making improvements on the run. On the go. Should I have a dirty second run through there or try and get into third? Keep the pace up. Use the tyres, I suppose. Second, I think. Bit fanger. Boof. Franger. Good entry. Oh. GT7. Fuck, better do another one. GT7. That was better anyway. And the second hairpin, that was a shocker. Oh shit. I did 2 digs at it. Not smooth. Probably more from that hairpin. The first turn was good. Get down through them. Deep again. That sort of turn, a bit closer to the apex would be good. Rid of that a bit wider with a straight to follow. 309. Shit. That wasn't as good. Oh. More braking required. That's why I had a second dig at it before. Too many mistakes here. I wouldn't have got on the grid. I would have had to practice. That's shit. Softs under slow speed. Maybe it's just a cold winter's day. It's a speed train. 160. What am I doing? 230. Oh shit. Really? I did have a second little graze at it, slower, but had to make sure of it. It's only on pace for a 57. Oh, I'd probably have done it. It's at 57.7. What have I got to get? Shit. Probably 57.5. Salt. It's that wide one I wanted. 22 up. 657, 7. Fuck off. Chinese checkers. Oh, straighten it up already. Fucking turd. I bet you it's quicker too. Half a second quicker and I was fucking straight. I'd exited. Around we go again. Whip them down there. It's heavy braking. Even if I did all the braking, just went brrrt. Be better than trying to trail brake to a hairpin. Fucking hell. Oh, that was nice. Yep, I did that. And it was the last fucking corner, so I'll get the next one black. Jeez. So I was half a tenth up. Wonder what I improved by. Not much, but I did hit the wall. Forget you can do that on softs, you can just turn more, and I would never do that in a race or in this sort of sport mode because you just scrub tyre. So that would be a bad line. I wouldn't be saving much compared to trying not to do that. But with softs you can sort of get heaps out of that without the worry of freaking tyre wear. I never really practiced for that. Dirty lap anyway. It's always set to test us. Oh shit. Oh, fucking hell. I'm losing my patience. Scared of it now. Just remember that wasn't a good turn one. 4/10 at the freaking last lap. Not even 1/10 this time. And that was shit. Consistency of a sieve. Jeez. Another one. Actually gotten a good place and finish at this track before, so I'm a little bit frustrated at my efforts. It's a bit slack. Yeah, a little bit earlier, so I at least make the apex. Ah! Fuck. Give me a heart attack. It's not bad time. I did get that 4/10. Probably 2/10 shy where I should be in the first sector. So that should be a 56 high, I think I can get. Consistency, pretty bad. Oh shit. Oh shit, I thought they were the friends list then. What the hell? Well done, Iron Mike, 57.2 as well. I think I can get a 56. It's not that old too, it's only a couple of days old. Drop on Saturday or something. No, today's Saturday. Must have been Thursday. That's a weird time. Jeez, oh, it's only 8:30, now it's 10 o'clock. And I didn't even get it. I was like a 10th off. That chewed up some time, that fucking thing. Chewed up my patience. Oh, I better quit. I didn't get that. Why didn't I get the... Oh, Special Stage X wasn't a challenge. It was just where I left off yesterday. There's not very many good challenges on there. That'd be alright, I suppose. Road track, super fast, one make. Oh, I did it. And that would be Circuit St. Croix C. Oh, yeah, there's these two. Probably will do it. 5 days remaining. Get on in another 4 days. What's probably Monday. Today's Sunday, Monday, yeah. We won't have time for it on Monday, but... is what it is. What did we drive today? The Chiron. Oh yeah, I bought a new Chiron. And it's... lacquer. Carbon lacquer. Cha-ching. That one I had to get probably the carbon paint job. Because it said it was carbon blue. And this is carbon black. but it was midnight blue, the other one. They both look black. Fuck, that's a sweet ride. It's almost like it just decided, okay, we're going to make the fastest Rolls Royce type of car. Absolute luxe. I don't like the new one. It's got a funny looking snout. Looks like Thomas the Tank Engine. But it's better than this one in every way. It's perfect in every way. Trill. Fucking beast. What else do we drive? This thing isn't bad. Yeah, that's all bolt on. Actually, I might just check that. Probably could do it next session, but spot on. I didn't do that livery, so I'd say it came with it. That's that shit. Huh. Yeah, right. Well, sometimes the wider cars have a slightly different set of these. ABS weak. Yeah, cool. Oh well, good to see you. Nice time at the Tokyo as well. Those wheels. Blah, 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 blah. So it's definitely the wide body. No, that's factory. Or is that just because I've done it? Probably. Let's get another one. I highly recommend it. What am I doing? RUF. Yeah, that's still Europe, isn't it? Roof. As the Pommies would say, roof. Ah, it's on it already. This is my new Yellowbird. Blue Tangel. Why, yeah, yes. I'm going to test that car's limits. 517 compared to the 991 would be close. $517, $491, so about 20 more, 30 more. At 1420 kilos. That one's 641, that is a beast. 517, that's a bit closer, isn't it? So there's a 2022 model, 1300, that's 1400. That one's 1420. Wider track really would help, especially on that at Road Atlanta. What am I looking at? 517, yeah. But it's 1400 as well, so closer to the 991. But much wider track. But that's, you can make the 991 wide. That 911 is a magnificent car. Looking at R engine is 991 still RR. And then it goes to 4-wheel drive So not only is it way more, it's four-wheel drive as well, turbocharged four-wheel drive. I'll get another one of them. I know they used this engine in the 992, but did this one get an engine swap? That is the question. Yes. Traction weak on the Alpine. I'm trying to remember. No. It doesn't get a wide body kit. But that's all it's lacking. Shit. It's got 100 more horsies. I'm gonna put it next to the other one. 1600. I thought it was 1400. Oh no, that's the 991 is 1400. No. Yep. That's a little 1100, so it tweaks up. Something significant. 600, 447 at 1400 kilos. Nearly 15. Oh, I've had enough.